Hi, you guys. We made it. How are you? It's gonna rain. It was started raining. I got outside and got all comfy, and I was feeling drips, and so I had to come inside. And but I want to sit on the floor, so I brought you into my living room. So welcome to my living room, guys. Welcome to my living room floor. That was a fly. So sometimes there's flies. How are you guys? How are you coming up today? And the highest living light you're coming up is the cups, the 10 of cups. Why? Oh, you're really happy. It feels good where you are. It feels good for you to be, maybe it feels good to be sharing your space with the people that you love or something. So, because that's how I got excited to do it. All of a sudden, I'm so excited to be here with you now. In the sala, so on the floor, in the sala, in the house. So it was gonna rain out there and everybody was out there, guys. So welcome to your energy check. I love you guys. You're coming up in emotional fulfillment in some strange way, even though there's some other things happening in the world. Why is that? It's easier to be grounded outside. It's alright. You're being crossed by the temperance angel, the temperance card, Sagittarius, Gemini and energy, Sagittarius, Gemini. Look at all the smoke is going straight to me. It's going straight to my face, like if you guys could see. There's all kinds of space where it could go. Let's just cleanse. Let's just do it. Let's just do a cleanse, guys. Let's get tempered, because I'm high up here with you. And it feels good. It feels true. So, but this is the thing. We have to remember this. It has to do with temperance, okay? And it was coming. Like, when we feel like this, we definitely feel our own joy in what we have to offer. Like, when we're feeling great, we're feeling great. That's why they say never agree to do something when you're in the greatest of moods, right? So, or excited to do something, like wait until you temper out. This is what I see. Okay, temper your excited fires out, guys. Not temper it out. No. Down. Take it down. You're really happy, but this is the thing, like, you can't be in this energy all the time, super high and highest loving light. You can be sometimes, though. And it's good for you to not be sometimes. So it's a message about that. Even when you don't feel like you're this, like you're showing up as complete emotional wish fulfillment. You embody this in some way, shape, or form, and you share it. Okay, that's what we do when we embody something. Then we're sharing it in this co-creative existence. We affect one another. So it seems like, it just seems like that, guys. That you have to stay on point, and you have to stay present. You have to monitor yourself. Stay present in your own body, and that way it's easy to tell if somebody's trying to monitor you in whatever ways. So in that sense, we can't always be in the highest. Like, we have to temper ourselves out, and we can't share this kind of absolute joy with everyone around all the time. It's not always safe. Okay, so that's why sometimes you don't feel super great, and sometimes things are dense. It seems like things are dense, but that's because you actually exude this to people who never even get to touch it. It's what I see. Like, some people, I never even got to touch this until I got off of the zombie meds. Seriously, I never knew about it. Actually, I'm doing really great. I don't lose my words as often. So even when you don't feel at your greatest, and even when you feel like you might be masked, show up anyway. It's sharing your level of consciousness in any given time and walking on, okay? So, and you just do it, and it just has to be tempered. It's in this tempered fashion, and it's actually quite beautiful and striking and passionate in itself to walk on in the dark times and then embark on like our own heroes or foolish journeys, and then go and do the whole story, the whole bit, you know, where we do it for the plot and we rise from the ashes and all that. And so it's just like, would be much better if we could stay in this all the time. But you actually are this all the time. So keep going, stay tempered so you can hold this. It seems like this energy is needed very much in the world, and that you are holding this. Fuck right off, bitch. Oh, there's a bug in the house. Definitely don't feel good when there's bugs in the house. I'm gonna close the window. Hold on. But then again, it's okay to monitor ourselves and our environment so much, and you can tell when there's a bug. And monitor that bug. Kill it and monitor your space and keep tempered, guys. So just try to keep holding as much joy as possible, guys, and whatever makes you happy. All right, and connect to it in quiet ways if you're out in the world, like with the music that you're listening to, or just stopping to smell the flowers, right? All those things, all those beautiful adages, like be in the moment, be in your happiness, guys. If you stayed with me until now, thank you so much. Here we are, everybody. Whoa. So we've got a dynamic bunch here. How are you guys? Seems like you live in the polarities of things. So let's just keep going. Let's go. Welcome to my living room. Let's pass the spell here. New crowning energy. Nice. The Father of Wands. This has been coming up a lot lately. There's a lot of passion that needs to be tempered here. That's what I see here. Let me have a look at this now. It's a stork. Is it? No, is it? I don't know what kind of bird it is, but it's just that it's fire. This is fire. I was talking about Phoenix rising from the ashes. Oh, okay. Well, there you go. You're just coming up as a really beautiful energy today, guys. With the Father of Wands crowning you. Whatever's going through your mind is probably really passionate as well. That's wonderful. And it's kind of hard, like, not to be able to share your joy with everybody. There's so many killers of joy, as we found out today. As soon as this thing was passed, everybody was like, the people that were like, ha, 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 reveal themselves what they always thought of you from the beginning. Yeah. So I just have these passions and these things, and I'm just using the fire, guys. What about you? Are you guys using the fire within you to focus on what makes you happy? What makes you fly? I was learning about dragonflies. They're sexual predators. They're nymphs below water for most of their life, and then they come out to fly. They go through a metamorphosis. Seems like that's what's going on. And it's a good idea to stay in your joy and your tempered happiness. And whatever fuel that's coming out from other people, take it. Power is power. Fire is fire. Do not feed in to what some certain entities and energies have been wanting all along, is to get you to argue with them and to fight with them and to open some part of your heart up where they can siphon any bit of joy that you have left. You hold on to your joy and your peace with all of your might, and you take inspired action, and you take that power and you feed it into your own passions. Okay, I'm getting the passion of Christ, and it's just this manifesting energy that I'm feeling when I say that. Master Manifester Christ. And the passion is to love. and to shine your bright with your light with discernment. Okay, that's the energy. All right, thanks guys. 10 minutes in. What is what? That's all right. The world didn't feel safe today, guys, and I had to bring you inside. So it was also starting to rain. So just one card, please. What's the foundational energy in the highest loving light? Please, Spirit. I'm just supposed to be a vessel for the light right now, Spirit. Let's go. You're standing on something you've stood on a million times before. Betrayal. The feeling of. I don't know. It seems like I could walk through a field of this and just like, if I had the right boots. It just seems like that by this time in the world. It just seems like you've already navigated this. The war zone. It's just like division and secret animosities and betrayals all over the place, everywhere. Stealer of joy. Stealers of joy. They're everywhere. No. You're walking through the field with some cute ass freaking boots on, like, oh, damn. Say a blessing over, casualties. Fuck. Seems like you're having to stay passionate and joyous within you. Walking through a field of, like a minefield. Poor baby. This, by the way, is the 10 of Swords, and it has to do with betrayal, okay? So when you hold this, when you emanate and embody complete emotional happiness and contentedness, inevitably, especially the longer you live, the more of this you will notice and log, and log, and log. And your body logs it, and your consciousness logs it, your subconscious, all your levels of consciousness. Things get caught in the body. And you continue to release in a tempered way. And it doesn't always feel good, darling. Okay, but I see that you're transmuting it. With the Father of Wands, the headspace. Transmuting it. You find your people. The ones that also have a trace of war in their eyes. True trace of war. If you find the trace of war in somebody's eyes, you will inevitably find compassion. When they see fear in your eyes, somebody who's been through war will feel compassion. They'll recognize it. And this is how you find your people. Or your place where you feel safe. And you inevitably learn over time how to use your discernment and speak about your passions in an impactful way. Okay? Oh my God in heaven, Father God in heaven, let's go in the highest living light. Immediate past. The High Priestess energy. This came out in the love reading a few hours ago. Pisces energy in your immediate past. Wow. Okay, well, we're just keeping up with the times then, with the energy. Fine, that's good then. This was your, okay, so, but these are separate readings, so you are really taking this, like, inspired, purposeful action in the mind. Your thoughts are really on point. It seems like you might not be doing much, but there's a lot going on in the thought realm, in the body, in the head. You may be pacing, but your feelings are way bigger than that, and they are. Those big ass feelings that you're feeling, that you might be pacing around to release or something. I don't know. Things get caught in the body remembers. And you've already released that. You've made it this far, so you realize the cycles of how it is to walk through this kind of terrible betrayal in the world. So This high priestess energy was necessary. I don't know if you guys noticed, my level of consciousness up until now has fluctuated a million different times. I'm channeling here. Okay, I'm being a vessel for the light and embodying the energies that you might be traversing in this Pisces Neptunian energy. I see this immediate past. That's probably how you found me, and were able to keep up with me until this point of this video, honestly. Moving forward here, this is what I'm catching you walk out of. I must have met you in the dream realm. What's up? Immediate future. The Seven of Wands. Still tapping into your fiery passion. Still tapping into that deep philosophical Sagittarius, the need to travel. If you can't physically travel, you've got to travel the different ideas, the different lengths of the synapses, the clues of everything that's surrounding you. I'm seeing this tempered energy with this in the headspace, Father of Wands. You had to ground into your emotions, all of them, in the deep waters of whatever you are, because you are tempered between this emotional fulfillment and this betrayal here. And this is all happening so much, and there's so much emphasis on it up until now, because your immediate future is to continue to hold your boundaries and continue to hold your flame. This is the Seven of Wands. The Six of Wands is triumph. You already hold all six. These are 6 separate wands, and this is your one. But the Seven of Wands already owns all 6. So the Seven of Wands is already, you're going to defeat all these separate 1, 2, 3. You've already defeated each one of these separate. It's like the Hercules story. Like, it's just like you've already done that trial and that trial and that trial and that one separately. And they're all trying to come at you separately when you embody all of them. Hence, you've made it to the 7. Okay? And you know the frequencies and the vibes when they come by. And you know where to reach out when you need it. Hold your dignity and autonomy in whatever ways that you can, and protect your family. And you just do that with your prayer and your grounding and your passions, your arts, guys. I can't emphasize enough how important the arts are right now. I cannot get into it. I'll cry. If you feel like you need to defend yourself and your family, get into your arts and express yourself. It's good for you, okay? It's so good for everyone when everything is just being just copy-pasted. So you see what they're doing out there. So guys, so hold, my darlings. Do your arts. Use your discernment, okay? These videos are for entertainment purposes only. Thank you for being here with me today, okay? Take your time and do it right. Use your discernment. In the highest living light. How are people seeing my viewer in the highest living light here today? They see you as the Emperor. They see you holding it down. They see you as evergreen, darling. Evergreen. Even when you feel low. Even when you feel like, fuck it. Crashing out and opening your heart to one of these vampiric parasites. Even when you feel like crashing out and being petty, this is a time when your arts and your life need your energy the most, and you will make the impact after you have, like I said, we don't ever make a decision. We don't ever commit to a happy promise when we're in our best mood. And when you're angry, you never respond to some criticism or something. You're keeping tempered. You are the 10 of Cups. You are being seen as the Emperor, evergreen, strong and tall. People see you holding and directing your energy in the way that must to keep your items. Don't be broken down by anything. Not today. Okay? You celebrate. And be still and know that I am the Lord is coming through. With the Emperor knows. The Emperor's connected to God, spirit, connected, deep relationship. A man that knows something knows that he knows nothing at all. Thank you, Janae. Thank you, Janae. I go for that. That's it. Okay? Everything must go. I'm talking everything you own. Forget about it. Everything must go. Check out her Tiny Desk concert. You can't find that song on Spotify. So, okay, moving forward in the highest living light, what's your I'm just open channel here, guys. This is what's happening, okay? This is the energy check for today. So, what's your environment like today? The sun, darling. Where you go, the sun shines. Yeah. Hey, I'm telling you. You're showing up as the 10 of coins even when you're feeling low. You're shining, darling, whether you're inside or outside. This is the happiest card in the deck in your environment. Be grateful for what you have here and now where you are and take advantage of the time. Be purposeful in your acts. Every single thing you do is valuable. Every movement. If it feels impossible to take a step, that the value of that step triples, doubles, quadruples. You understand? The harder it is to take that step, the reward is amplified by that much. It is the intent and where you put your energy. Tempered between the 10 of Cups and the 10 of Swords. People see you as the Emperor. They're seeing you as tall and strong. Some people will gravitate to you for safety, for guidance, for protection, for comfort. Some people will gravitate to you to climb you and take you down. Some people will try to chop you down at the root. Some people will try to climb up and skim a little bit off the top every time. But you must still stand tall, regardless. As the sun goes up and down during the eclipse and everything else, okay? And I see the sun shining even behind this. Wow, what a beautiful sink. All right? Sometimes there's an eclipse, guys. Total eclipse of the heart. Hopes and fears, keep on shining. Use your discernment where you put your shining energy, your passionate energy. Use your discernment at this time. There's a lot of places and faces that are feeling very empowered and puffed out, all right? Hold your own and be peaceful and happy. It's catching. Your light is catching, darling. It's not to be siphoned. It's to be shown, okay? So that way that when your joy and your light shines upon another joy and light that is similar to yours, it amplifies it, okay? And if some shadows that are too impossible for some people to deal with coming up, then that's all right. You just keep going in your own autonomy. You just feel in your own body, be in your own body, monitor your own body, monitor your mind, monitor your time, be deliberate. Your hope and fear is to be a holder of this portal of groundedness, of safety. You're showing up as a safe space right now. I'm so teeming with energy, holding strong. I'm just like in the 7 of Wands energy. I want to defend you. Because that feels like that. It just feels like every single step, like compared to the person who just is so light-footed and everything, there's no weights on them or nothing like that. And then the one step that you take and then them having taken 10 steps, it's like that just makes that one step that much more. And you're here a portal to that. You're here showing people that you strengthen. Thank you for revitalizing my cells. Thank you, water. Let's go. I can see why it might feel nervous because it's almost a little nerve-wracking to approach this yourself. Yes, you do hold this for yourself. Yes. Okay? Passionately hold it for yourself, and you're holding it for others. A place for people to be themselves, maybe create, maybe express themselves. A safe space for people here and now is important. Everybody wants to be conformed into anger in some low densities, and you just keep it up and you stay tethered into whatever kind of peace or happiness that you can do. Walk on, darling, is what I see here. Keep shining. You really do embody this. I know it's not easy because what you have had to stand on is betrayal in the past. This is, that's when I started getting that problem about needing to drink. Again, I'll take that back. Oh, it's holding a safe space? What? I lost it again. It's holding a safe space for people. A portal of that. Maybe it's a safety that you also need that you're going to be walking through. And that maybe it's just hard to approach this because of having to stand on this. It's just hard to approach the idea of like a safe space where people can create and actually like, it's unimaginable for somebody who stood on this for so long. So I can see that you might not be sure. And I just want you to know that, this is true. So do your best today, guys. Keep going and do your best. Don't daze out. Don't let allow your mind to come back. If your mind drifts off, if your thoughts drift off, acknowledge it, monitor that, and acknowledge it, and bring yourself back into the moment, into your body. Monitor how your body feels. Breathe and go on. Because this is a hard time for people, but it seems like, it's cumulative over time. That's what this is trying to get out of my head. You have accumulated so much grit and strength in times of distress like this, and some people cannot even fathom that right now. And you really are holding it. You might be getting projections or feeling them with your compassion or empathy. But I see that actually you're being seen as the emperor. Your energy, the joy that you exude in the world, it counts and it matters, okay, so much. You don't know what you can do for a person in a moment, so walk on. I love you. Let's just keep going. We've got things to do here. Long energy check today. Let's go. Outcome, justice. It'll be all right tonight. Things will be balanced tonight. Call justice over where you put your time and your attention, okay, guys? I love you. Justice will be served, guys. Take it from me. I am somebody who truly has stood on this. It happens. Karma, she always comes back around. Sometimes it takes generations. Let's get mindful. Got work to do. Look even closer. Take the time to pay closer attention to things that you would normally ignore. Learning to look at things and find detail allows your mindfulness practice to become more refined with greater levels of subtlety. Try zooming in on a few objects in this way. A piece of paper, a lamp, a leaf, or even a sensation in the body. Monitor yourselves. Explore it in new detail, giving it attention as you never had before. Okay? Okay. Let's activate some frequencies. Let's go. Third eye chakra, number 6. The frequency of the third eye chakra, the indigo flower of life, supports our intuition and our inner knowing, our imagination and our psychic powers. Root chakra, number 1. The frequency of the root chakra, the red flower of life, stimulates passion and supports our sense of security on this physical plane, both in our bodies as well as in the physical world. I'm seeing a meditation coming to me right now. Do like a sit in a meditation. Imagine like the infinity sign in your favorite frequency colors, doing like around your third eye, and connect the two, the root, the third eye, consciousness. Okay, monitor your own consciousness. Number 17, get into your arts if you don't know where to go. Okay. The frequency of consciousness supports our ability to focus our attention on all the multidimensional aspects that show up so that we can include them in our reality. Consciousness. Let's go. Okay. Masculine. I can't be with you. I miss being with you. I wonder how you feel. There's a lot like traversing about I can't be with you. I miss being with you. I wonder how you feel. So hold, okay? Seems like this masculine energy, your own masculine energy, needs somewhere to ground. This is very conflicting. So hold with the root chakra, okay? Your consciousness. It seems like you're wondering where to act with the Father of Wands in the headspace about your passions. So use your discernment and get into your arts, and no matter if you're feeling up or I'm not telling you to perform happiness for everybody. I'm saying that you staying grounded and directing your energy is what's going to really help you embody this, because you are that for other people. No matter if you're feeling up or down. Well, she could be up or she could be down. Okay, I can't be with you. It was my fault, but I blamed you. I miss being with you. I want to feel that way again. There's like some saying goodbye to some old stuff, having to cut energy wherever it would be. I can't be with you. It was my fault, but I blamed you, says the feminine. And that's just like, seems like it needs to be let go. Like, what? Like, who, then if you, so release it, because your energy and your time, you're going to get justice. There's some serious things going on. People see you as their safe space, everything else. You're shining bright and everything and standing on your betrayals. Cumulative. It's been cumulative. You've extended yourself. You've had upgrade after upgrade. You don't survive and stand on betrayal like that without the capacity for you to hold love and light to grow bigger, no matter what your whatever level of consciousness you're traversing. So I miss being with you. I want to feel that way again. Go that way toward your arts, toward what makes you feel on fire, your family, your love. Okay. I wonder how you feel. I left because before you could leave me. Masculine, I wonder how you feel. Feminine, I left. So this is some avoidancy about some things. So stay grounded with your consciousness and look at your third eye and what you are manifesting around you, even down to like the vibe around you right now. Okay, and how you're thinking about yourself and everything else. Okay, keep yourself monitored and regulated as well as you can. You don't have to perform. You're just being yourself, and shining is really important right now in the world, okay? I replay our conversations over and over. People do. Probably if you make content, they might go back to it for comfort. I feel like, it may feel like you don't matter, but actually you do. And I'm here to acknowledge that and just talk about it here with you guys, apparently. Let's close with the wisdom of the oracle, guys. Why? Ask yourself why you're doing what you're doing in any given moment, especially if you're spacing. Strength. The proof that you're here, standing on business, like able to hold the 10 of Cups after standing on any betrayals that you ever, any ego deaths or whatever, is proof that it's an upward spiral. The cycles that we go through, they're upward spirals. It's proof. You are proof. Loving light proof. I love you guys. Justice, okay, will be served. So, let's see. Soulmates, I think you will be attracting your soulmates just by being yourself, okay? So shine bright. So shine bright like a diamond, guys. Like Rihanna. I love you. That was your energy check. Bye.